Hello students, today we are going to learn the practical number 7. Use LC filter for getting minimum ripples using two diodes. For this we use two diodes. This is the circuit diagram for full wave rectifier with LC filter. Here we require two diodes, then center tap transformer, inductor, load and that resistor. Here these are the resources required as we have seen in circuit diagram, that is center tap transformer, resistor, two diodes, then multimeter, capacitor, inductor, CRO, breadboard and connecting wires. Now we connect the circuit as shown in diagram. See the diagram. Here this is center tap transformer. Here we take center tap transformer. It has two positive terminals and that another is negative terminal. Here these are two diodes, that is diode D1, diode D2. These are anode terminals, that is positive terminals, and these are negative terminals. And as shown in circuit diagram, here the two positive terminals of center tap transformer are connected to diode D1 and diode D2. Here this is the one connection and this is the second connection, that is connected to two diodes. Then here this is inductor. Here we use this inductor and it is connected to the diode D1 here, and then here capacitor. This is capacitor and this is resistor, that is called as load resistor. And here this load resistor, it is connected to that inductor, and here from this inductor we find the output voltage, and this ground terminal of center tap transformer, it is connected to ground here, and here these two diodes are connected by these wires series. From this diagram, diode D2 is connected to diode D1, and here from this we find out the output. First we check the input. For that we on CRO and that transformer. And here this is the input waves. For checking the input, here we connect that CRO probes to diode D1 and diode D2. Then now we check the output waves. Therefore switch off that CRO and transformer. Now we measure the VM. This is the observation table for this LC filter. That type of rectifier is full wave rectifier. And here we measure the peak voltage, that is VM. Switch on that CRO. Then here from this line, ground level line, that is 1, 2 and we get 2.4. That 2.4 into this value is 10, and therefore here we write 2.4 into 10, we get that is 24 volts, that is VM, that is called as a peak voltage. And now we measure VDC. That VDC is 2 VM, that is 2 into that VM is 24 upon 3.14. Then we make the calculation. That is 2 into 24, we get 48 divided by 3.14. We get the answer 15.28 volts. Now we measure the ripple voltage. Now we measure peak to peak ripple voltage VR, and for that here from this inductor we connect the CRO probes, and on CRO we get that output. Here we measure the height, that is ground level. This is 0, 1, 2, and we get here 2.4, and here that value is 5, and therefore right here that VR is equals to 2.4 into 5. We get the answer 12 volts. Then make the calculation ripple factor VR upon VDC. VR is 12 volts and VDC is 15.28. We get the answer 0.7853, that is ripple factor. That's all. Thank you.